Cancer, is Mary with Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your February love reading for 2020. My hair on me right there. Oh, it's attached. Anyway, this is your love reading. This is you versus them. And thanks for your shares, your likes. Those who have booked readings with me, thank you for the donations, for the kindness, for the comments, for the love. Means a lot to me. Okay. So this is meant to be a love reading, but it could have to do with family members. I'm seeing a bit of family coming through, like the major family relationships, mothers, parents, people from the past, stuff like that, coming through some of the other signs. So sorry, my face just started itching. Sometimes when I channel, that happens. Anyway. So have anything you love, anything that you're passionate about too. It could be a job, it could be a business, and it could be love or a friendship. You know how that goes, Cancer. You're smart cookies. All right. All right, so we have 9 of Fire reversed. That would be 9 of Wands reversed. That would be you, and then them would be the Ace of Fire. So sorry, reversed. So sorry. So this is this is kind of given up. Nine of Fire reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. So unable to defend what. It's like unable to defend, but more to protect something. So when it's upright is a wounded warrior, doesn't want to give up, but still willing to fight the good fight. I still believe in this. When it's reversed, I no longer believe in whatever situation is going on here. To who this resonates. So sorry. This is the current situation. So the other party, well, they just seem to have lost passion. This is the Ace of Fire reverse. This is no passion, or it's a delayed start. Maybe somebody said that they're going to come back and make it right. That's not happening. I don't know if they lost interest or it's just been delayed for one reason or another. New beginning. If this is something like a business, starting the new business that has been delayed, it's like a like a new enterprise. And if that's the case, regardless of whatever's going on with this other entity here. So sorry that happens when somebody needs to speak something sometimes. Regardless, you, Cancer, are feeling like, I don't know if I can keep trying at this and not being successful. Because it's like you're growing weary. I'm tired. I'm burned out. Kind of thing. Okay, so now we're going to look at the past. I had cheese and crackers. I don't know if that did it to my throat or what, but I love cheese and crackers. Okay, so Page of Earth is your past. Page of Earth. So this is, well, pages are, this is good news. I mean, this is news about an opportunity moving forward. Like maybe it's an offer of love. Maybe it's even an offer of commitment. An offer of love. Offer of like, it could be like sometimes the beginning of something. Hey, what are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Or do you want to get together? It could be something simple like that, but something tangible. It could also be an offer of a new job. It could be, yeah. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute, okay? Not sure how many stories there are here, but it's a little convoluted. I know, that's what you're saying. You're telling me, lady. Okay. I love you guys. Okay, so now we're looking at this. No, there's no passion here. Because there seems to be some kind of temptation that's gotten in the way, some kind of addiction, some kind of obsessive thinking, obsessions, addictions. So we're going to treat this as another person because we are talking about love. So I won't go back and forth with the job or NC or business or whatever. So you can, plug it wherever you need to, okay? In a good way. Anyway. So temptation is about, see, we have the apple, the poison apple, and then the treasure chest of gold. It feels like somebody made you a promise that they were going to do something and they're not following through. Maybe you kind of stuck by it, like, okay, they promised they were going to do this. It's funny how that comes through, but the temptation is, and in the past, that was the treasure chest, the gold, the reward. But that doesn't seem to be where the reality is right now, because we're at not wanting to hang in there anymore for you, and no desire to move forward or start or make this, it's like delay, delay, delay. Wow. Fire, fire, passion, passion, right? Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to do a card on each side. This will be the combined energies between you both. You're going to have yours and then theirs and then the common one. Okay, so King of Water. And this is great because this is any water sign, masculine energy. So this could be you, it could be Scorpio, or it could be Pisces. And so is this somebody that, holds back their feelings? So because I've been down this road, I've been hurt, I'm going to hold back and see what happens. I'm not going to be all in. I'm not going to show I'm all in, even though I may be all in. I'm going to control my emotions. Because as the king, as a masculine king energy, however, whether you're man or woman, you've got a kingdom to run, and having your emotions under control is important. You got stuff to do. You got to have your head on straight, right? Okay, so this is their energy. Patience. So this card is temperance, basically, in the regular tarot. Patience is trying to balance. It's like balancing your heart and your mind, and it's also having spiritual guidance. It feels like somebody may be trying to overcome an addiction, an obsession. I'm not sure if they want to tell you or if you're aware of this, but there's something that they're delaying because they know it's going to, okay, this is what they know it's going to affect how they show up. And they won't be coming from a place where they can honor whatever they promised. In fact, they can't honor it right now. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. So this is like temperance. This is the alchemical. You try to balance your energies so you can listen to your spiritual guides, so you can come from a place with your heart and your mind in balance. But it's also, this is fire energy. This is fire energy. I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or another fire sign, somebody that's embracing that energy, and they are not in the best place. And it's because of this. It's because of this. It's because of the temptation, the obsession, the ego. Oh, there's the ego. But they know it. They know it, you see. They know it. I don't know, there's something about money. Okay, so let's look at the common energies between these two cards. That would be the King of Water and the Patience. So, and maybe as where you're at, Cancer, you know this. You may know this. But you're just tired of waiting. It's like, enough. I put my life on hold, enough for you. Okay. And this is their turn. Kind of might be their turn to deal with it. And then see who they're going to be. So the common energy is a Page of Fire. And so this is communication regarding how both of you feel. It's clear, and of course it's not the swords, but it's about feelings, about not about truth. It's about feelings. And it's not about offering the cup. It's about if they're breathe, Maren, fire sign. It's about their feelings. It's the truth about their feelings. So communication about their feelings. Okay, where are they at? What's the truth here? Okay, because you can't stand in there and see the current energy. They're not in their upright energy. So that's the delays. But everybody affects other people, right? All right. You've been really understanding, though. You really tried. But I don't think they can see through whatever addiction or whatever distraction they have. They just can't even see through it. It's like I want it, but someday I'm just not strong enough. That's what it feels like. That really sucks, huh? It's really painful. Okay, so let's tap into the angels and ancestors and see what kind of guidance that they may have for both of you. I was kind of just being quiet to listen and see if anything else came through there. I keep coming back to there's a timing thing. There's like a timing thing going on here. And I don't know if they could actually do this any faster. It's almost like there's a clock, there's a lesson. It's like how when you're in school, you have semesters. And I don't know why I'm saying that, but I don't know if they're in some kind of program or they have to hit certain goals. I'm not sure. But there is a timing thing. Because if they were to come forward and say, I'm done, the work has not been done and it would not go over good. But I think you're starting to see that because as the King of Cups, Cancer, this is a really intuitive individual. But it's just a matter of not being able to wait any longer. Not being able to, that this is part of their own healing. And this has to take place. Because that's what temperance is about too, is healing, following your guidance. And it does seem like healing over an obsession, an addiction. And it's a way of thinking. Wow. And you know what? I didn't even notice his patience. I don't know if you can see this. She has a clock right there. Like a clock face. I never noticed that. Wow, that's interesting. I like when that happens. This person also wants to be strong enough to talk to you. And I think you both do. Angels and ancestors, this is for you, Cancer. Oracle, wait for important information. See? I knew you were getting information. Let me get another card here for you. Wise one, grow within your current situation. That's the thing. What are you seeing? This is a major place of growth for you. And it's something about not waiting, just moving forward. I think you've already have the space for them. Waiting for important information. This is a steeping or something. They talk about that. That's kind of cleansing. I think it's important for you to stay detached so you can receive the information you're supposed to be receiving. There's growing within your current situation. You couldn't have gotten where you are spiritually if you had stayed connected. Okay. And I don't know what that means. So it may not be an actual separation, but there may be a standing back. The owl is about information. It's about knowledge. The wise one is basically the sage. Remember the sage on the hill? That's the wise one. Person that's been through a lot. That's why they're wise, because they've been through a lot. They had to overcome a lot. That's how you get wise. Okay. Oracle is waiting for information to get you when you get stuck, to know that the information is there for you to tap into. King of Water, with all I have and all I am, I can't make this happen. No, you can't. It's freedom of choice. But it doesn't mean you can't allow. Believe. Believe that whatever you seek is seeking you, and is something about not having a name on it. Not having a name on it. Okay? All right, so let's get their card. And we need more than one, we'll pull it. That's the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. See, they're being told that they're not ready, and I don't know what that means. They have intuition. And even though it is something they want, they know that it's like they can't. I don't know what that means. Okay, I have dream and journey. So this person, dream and journey talks about the when Native Americans would sit around the drums at festivals, and the elders or the men would all, and they were usually men they would beat the drums and they would chant. And what that did is they put them in a different vibration where they could connect to their ancestors and their spirit. And this person is being advised to, if they're in rehab, they may be doing some kind of meditation, something like that, to connect them to their spirit so they can heal. But there's a struggle here. There's really a struggle about their new start. They're struggling to get that. So there's another message that this isn't personal. This is their own journey, and it may be something that you're just unable to repair. They have to do that. I don't know why I keep saying that, but okay. Okay, let's do a Halls of Amente. We'll do 2 cards. That made me really tired. Wow. So, and they're really needing their spiritual guidance, and so part of it is them not being distracted with anything but their healing. That's why there's that delay for them. Yeah, interesting. And this is a time for you. They're saying to use this time. So there's no allowing the situation is what it is, accepting what's going on. This is what the facts are right now. If you feel like there may be something in the future available for both of you together, then it's just important that you do your work that you're supposed to be doing as they are. Whether you're together or not, so you can be better people, better. It's the soul's journey. It's a life's lessons. That's why you're supposed to be waiting for information. Keep yourself balanced and growing within your current situation too. You can give up on this, but don't give up on you. That's what they're saying. Okay, I speak with good intent. Be careful of your words because, well, you're growing in power and your words have power. So, yeah, you're growing in power. Flip that thing in the way you're self-talk too, especially. But careful with your words. I do good. And so this is their card, I do good. So they are trying to do good. If this is whatever addiction or weakness that they're trying to overcome, however you want to look at that, they felt was because they were bad. It was like around shame. And their understanding, their challenge here to heal is knowing that they are good. They are good inside. This is, sometimes our actions don't define who we are. Especially if we're in an old script that is based on pain or trauma. So it's painful for this person to even say, I do good. But they need that. And that may be why it's important they heal the way they're healing. More spiritual side and not based on what they feel like they did to you. Or what you feel like they did to you. Because there's always two versions, right? I'm not making anybody blaming or innocent or anything. Just what's coming through. All right, so one more card. We'll do one quick card here. Art through the Eye of the Soul Oracle. It's more releasing of the stuff that's been running us for a lot of our lives, and it's important. It's good work. Do good. And speaking with good intent. Look at that. Both of you got that. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm only taking the top one. Break free, regain your youth, and fly. So, what do you need to do in your life, Cancer, to make you happy? Because good thoughts about them doing their healing. I'm so glad they're doing their healing. I'm so glad they're looking at their life. I'm so proud of them, no matter what happens. Honor the fact that they're doing that. You don't have to do anything, but it's a thought. We all of us that have been through tough times, we need people to think good things about us, even when we didn't show up the best, because we would want that in return, right? Break free, regain your youth, and fly. And there's something else about giving blessings. Give blessings. We get blessings, but we never give them to receive, right? We give them because they're needed. Love you, Cancer. That was deep. Woo! Let me know how you doing. Take care.